Hey guys, so this is going to be a really fast little tutorial. I want to make some circle word dice things to go on cards. My goal is to be fast, but tonight I have a live at 9 p.m. Wednesdays at 9 p.m. And tonight I want to make some cards, and I want to make them with these window circle dies like Catherine Pooler has. And I don't want to say what I normally say about, the reason I don't have them or whatever. But anyway, so I'm going to make this square. So I opened up, I got two shapes. I got two circles and I got a square. Now the square I have selected, I'm going to make it, we should make this a 5x7 card. Make it 5 by 7, click enter, and then lock it. And then we're going to take this and we're going to duplicate it right here. This is not going to be a shaker. This is just going to be a circle card. Okay. So this 5x7 one here, I want to make that 4.75, and then the 7, unlock it because I want it to be 6.75. 6.75. And in that way, click enter and then lock it back. Let me change my canvas so this is easier for me to work with here when I start changing colors. Alright, so this one I'm going to change to white. This one I'm going to change the color just for the purpose of this. Let's change it to, what's a good birthday color? Blue. Just say blue. Okay. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to select both these squares and I'm going to align them center. And then I'm going to group them together for a second. And I'm going to group these together for a second because I want to do some moving around on my screen here. Okay. So ungroup them. And ungroup that. Alright. So now, let's see what this looks like. If we put it right there, I think that'll be good. So I'm going to take this one and we're going to make the color white. And we're going to arrange it to the front. Now the reason I have everything layered up as if I'm doing the actual card is because I want to see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to hold the shift key and I'm going to select that other circle. And I'm going to click on align. And I'm going to align center so the two circles are aligned center. And while I have them both selected, I'm going to slice. Slice. Okay. Now I have the sliced piece selected and I'm going to move it out of the way. I have this other one selected and I'm going to move it out of the way this way. I think my dog lost me. She come running in here looking like all crazy. Did you lose me? She lost me. So anyway, alright, so now I have the white one selected. That's that one. And then on the layers panel, I'm going to hold the shift key and then select the blue one. And I'm going to slice that. And the reason I'm doing it this way is that way all my slices are in the same position. Okay. Then I'm going to take this blue piece and I'm going to use the arrow key on my thing and I'm going to move it out of the way. And now I'm going to select the white piece and hold my shift key and come down here to the basic square white, the square white square, that's the word. And I'm going to slice it. Now remember, when you're slicing, you can only have 2 items selected. Okay, so we're going to select that circle right there, and we're going to move it out of the way. And then we're going to come under that to the slice result, and we're going to come back to the top, and we're going to arrange it to the back. Okay, then we're going to take this other circle, and we're going to get it out of the way. Okay, and then we're going to select these 2, and we're going to group them together. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, so if you're cutting these out on a on a trimmer, your base paper will need to be trimmed at 10 by 7 and then scored at the 5-inch mark, and that'll give you the 5 by 7 when you fold it over. So anyway, I don't need these circles anymore, so I'm going to get rid of them. And imagine that there's a thing under there. So I'm going to take this piece and I want to arrange it to the front because I want to make sure that it goes on the outside of my circle, and it does. Okay, so now I'm going to work on this to be words. I'm going to move this completely out of my way over here. Alright, so we're going to take this and we're going to duplicate it a couple of times because I'm going to make a couple of little word dies to go on it. So we're going to move that one right there. And we're going to move that one over there too. And we're going to take this one. At first we're going to take the text and we're going to say happy birthday. Happy birthday. And we're going to select this and we're going to make it like 12, like a normal font when writing. And we're going to turn it white. And we're going to bring it right here. And we're going to bring this circle right here. And I know it's hard to see right now. There we go. Alright, we're going to select the word birthday and we're going to make it a little bit bigger. I say right about there, and we're going to come up here to where it says curve, and we're going to click on curve, and we're going to curve this to our circle. We're going to bring it down because I want the B on there. So we're going to come back up to curve, and we're going to uncurve it just a little. Alright. And then we're going to come back to the word, and we're going to make sure that our P's and our A and our Y are all, we're going to do these capitalized. So we're going to put on the caps lock for a minute and go happy. And then we're going to put a space. And then we're going to do the word birthday, all caps. Which I have the caps lock on, so that's not going to work. So we're going to hold. Alright. Now I can see what I have going on here. We're going to click this word, and we're going to do it just like this. Alright, we're going to zoom in so we can see what the heck we're doing. This was supposed to be really fast. But I'm doing this project, so now I'm hoping to have it shared plenty of time for my subscribers to be able to see. So if they're in Cricut, they'll be able to, yeah, that should work. I think we should curve it just a little bit more. Just a hair more. There. That's too much. Too much, Linda. I want it all touching, but I don't want it like so much you can't tell what word it is. Alright, so then I'm going to take this word and I'm going to duplicate it 2 more times. 2. And I'm going to select it right here. And because this is a circle, the curvature should be the same. So I'm going to hold my shift key while I do this so I can bring it like that. Okay, I'm going to bring this like that. And I got to zoom out so I can see what I'm doing here. One more zoom out. Alright, I'm going to hold my shift key and I'm going to shift this like that. And I should be able to line that right up. Okay, I don't know why that's not wanting to select that. I think my computer's getting too hot. Oh no, undo that. Undo. And let me save this project because if my computer was to freeze on me. Happy birthday circle card. And that's going to be a cuts for card and we're going to save it. I don't know why my computer's getting so hot, but it is. So anyway, let's see if we can select this number. Nope, this one's the one we want. Alright, so we'll hold the shift key and maybe we won't hold, there we go. But I want it more right there. So, okay, I'm not going to hold the shift key this time. I'm just going to kind of move it like that. And I'm going to undo that because I want it lined up exactly where I had it. Alright, so I'm going to select the word, and I'm going to put it right there. And I'm going to take this other duplicated one, and I'm not going to do the shift key again. I'm just going to do it like this. Alright, this one is going to have okay, Linda. Right, that's going to have to be there more. Going to have to make these smaller. Here we go, not wanting to work. Come on, what are you doing? Alright, because I made it smaller, I think I'm going to have to change the curvature a little. I have to uncurve it just a little. Not that much though. Come on. Yeah, my computer's getting hot. It doesn't want to work with me. Oh, come on, work with me now. Yeah, I think that one will work. Alright, so take this one and get rid of it. Take this one and duplicate it. And then flip it horizontal. And undo that. Because when we did that, we changed the way the words were. So take this right here. And bring it over here. And bring it around like this. Say, please just work for me. Don't do all this crazy stuff. How many times did I duplicate that? I don't want it duplicated that many times. Okay, so now we're going to select all of those and we're going to weld it together. And now we have a happy birthday. And we're going to hit save so it doesn't erase on us. And we're going to zoom out. I'm going to bring it over here and we're going to go look. Now we have that made. We can do that any color we want. We're going to make these other ones that I put under there invisible so you can't see them. So now we have our very own circle die that says happy birthday. And that's what I wanted to show you guys. That's what we're going to be using tonight in my live. Did we save it? We saved it. We didn't save it because it's saving it again. Okay. Oh, it's saving from where I moved it. You want to know if it's saved or not? Come up here. See how the word save isn't darker, that dark color like save as? That's because it's already saved. So then you just click make it, which I will do that when I'm not on camera. I just wanted to show you how to do this. So if you wanted to join in at 9 p.m. tonight on my live, that you could join in. You could be making the same project I'm making. All right. If you have Catherine Pooler dies, you can use that, which I don't, so I created my own. All right. Have a good